Hey everybody, it's Garrett again. I'm giving you a heads up. I'm still arguing with the child support enforcement people. It's an ongoing case, you guys all know it. My problem is that I was adjudicated the father under false pretenses. They allowed the mother to lie in the courtroom and adjudicated me a father of a child under an old blood test law. And the worst part about it is blood test law. The test in itself was an inconclusive test. It should have never been used in a court of law. So we've been arguing with the child support enforcement and all the idiots that have something to do with it. If you notice my t-shirt, it says not my kid. That's my new t-shirt. I plan on wearing this towards the courthouses. On the back of it, it says child support enforcement. It says corrupt system everywhere. That's what it says on the back. It's all in nice, pretty colors. And I'm going to be proud to wear it. We need this corrupt shit stopped. Here's the funny thing. I called the congressman up. And the congressman said they can't help me because it's a state issue, not a frickin' federal problem. But if you actually think about it, when you get your letters in the mail, okay, and it goes back to the law, it brings back the law under the federal, not the state. In other words, it's not a state law that you have to pay child support. It's a federal law. But yet, it's a state issue, state problem. We have to get a hold of the state representative. Call them people up. They don't do nothing. All right? And the way I look at it, okay, somebody's doing something wrong, because if they weren't doing something wrong, they would have had it fixed by now. And that's why it's not going to ever get fixed. But, like I said, anyways, here you guys go. There is a letter I got here that might help. Look it up in the, Google it. It's really easy. It's called a simple debt validation letter. Okay? Look it up. Really check it out. This is an awesome letter. Because this letter falls against the Federal Trade Commission Act. Right? And your fair and just, and your Constitution rights. Okay? You think about it. Child support enforcement is a corporation office. They send out letters demanding a right for child support. That's a payment. So basically, they're trying to collect a debt, which makes them how would you put it? A company, collection agency type of company. Okay? They have payroll. They have employees. They have an office. They're supposed to file taxes on the money that they get from us, the American people. All right? My problem with all this is not that whether I should or should not pay child support for a child, whether it is or is not mine, is the idea that you think about it. Who pays child support in the first place? The American people. It's our money. It's not their money. They're double dipping. They're going after. So that becomes extortion. When they steal money under false pretenses, look up extortion. It will tell you the extortion part of it. And it might as well, you know, they should have extortion, and right underneath it should say child support enforcement. Okay? That's what it should say. Right? Or look up child support enforcement. All right? There's your extortion, because they are extorting money from you. Without, now you got to realize, did you or did you not sign a paper with your mother saying that you will pay her child support? Did you or did you not turn around and sign a piece of paper with the government saying that you will pay for child support? You might have went to court. You might have got a court order. All right, that doesn't apply to this, because child support is not a court. All right, the court is a court. But yet they can come after you if you don't pay your child support. Now the government, the federal government, are giving them the right to yank your driver's license away from you, so you now can't get the job anyways. You can't go to work. They did it to me. I've been arguing with the son of a bitches left, right, and sideways. I said, what common sense did it give you to take away the license that operated a motor vehicle that I drove in on the road so I could make money? That would pay my child support if I was making money. Well, since they cost me my job and they cost me a driver's license, okay, now I don't have a job. I sent them a letter saying on the regards of that not having a job, I need to have my back child support lowered to an amount that I can afford, which is pretty much nothing because now I don't have a job. I'm sitting home. All right? But they don't care about that. Now they say, well, you're going to have to fly. I live in Florida now. All right? So they want me to fly back to Massachusetts and go to that probate family court and request the amount of the money to be lowered because I don't have a job because they cost me that job. But if you read the paperwork that they send you, you don't have to do that. You're supposed to be able to send them a certified letter. And don't forget this, guys. Make sure you send them a certified registered receipt returned letter. Do not send them a mail letter. Do not put it in an envelope like a stamp and put it on and send it to them. Okay? Because they will turn around and lie through their teeth saying they never received it. You have no proof. Get the proof. Make sure. I do it on a daily basis. Anytime I send them anything. Because I know they're corrupt. I know they're thieves. So, my thing is, go after them the right way. Have the documentation showing that you sent out the letter. Okay? Because they will not send you a letter in a certified way. Okay, they will lie. They already did it. Okay, they turned around and said they sent me 2 letters. Didn't get them, but they sent them, according to them. They don't. Their word is God. Okay, we, the American people, need to just destroy the system and get it out of the system. Think about it. What is child support doing? All they're doing is destroying the father, the mother, even the mother, because there's mothers that have to pay child support. They're destroying them enough where they can't afford to live on their own. So basically what happens is you go bankrupt, you can't afford to live, okay, you got no life, no job, no nothing, and you're basically going in a homeless shelter. Okay, now you fall in the back of the child support system. Now you got rears. I've had the same rears for 28 years, okay? They threw me in jail for 6 months. I cannot get out of the debt that they put me in because that's how they work it. It's called debtor's prison. But like I said, all the things that I'm doing now is I'm certified registered receipt, returned letters, and I'm actually having them notarized because I'm sick and tired of the crap, okay? I've called the governor's office. I called the senator's office. I got a hold of the state of Massachusetts. Hey, can't do nothing. I live in Florida and want me to fly back. I called the state of Florida to have my case transferred to here. Can't do it because the state of Mass won't let me. All right, they don't want me to have it transferred. They're afraid of me because what happened is I was duplicated the father under false pretenses, and that's what's going to happen. They don't want to hear the truth because if this happens to be on TV, okay, each and every single guy back in the years when this happened in 89 for me, and I'm telling you, when I went in front of the judge, Judge Maria Lyons in Springfield, Massachusetts, corrupt judge, proven she was a corrupt judge, 28 counts of misconduct in her courtroom, found guilty, bang, bang, slap, slap. Don't do it again. They put her back in the same building and put her in front of guys again. Hey, she's only a 4-time divorcee. She has no problems with men. She loves them. She married 4 of them. All right, that should be good for you. Think about it, guys. All they're doing is corrupt system is doing is stealing the money, using the federal, state, and system that they can against us. We need to stop that bullshit because that's what it is. Okay, it's a proven fact. Men get mad, get even. Women get mad, they get even. They protest, they're on the street. We need to do the same. I know you need your job. I know you need to go to work. I say the same thing. I could have gone to work and I need to go to work. Hey, I can't because they want to keep my license, dumbasses. Right? So, let's get together. Like I said, let's start fighting this. Look up that letter I told you about. It's called the Simple Debt Validation Letter. Read it. All right? Fill it out. It's easy. Follow the instructions. Simple instructions right on it. Bang. Your name, your address, your phone number, blah, blah, your state zip code. Collection agency. Your collection agency is the child support enforcement. Remember that. It's not the court system. Okay, so when it says collection agency, you put CSE, child support. You put down the address where they're at. It doesn't matter what state you're in. Okay? You put the agency, city, state, and zip code right there. That's who you're going to send it to. Okay, you fill it out, put your account number on it. It's not a letter that's going to put you in jail because it says right on it. Be advised, this is not a refusal to pay, but a notice that your claim is disputed and validation is requested. See how that works? Under the federal under the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act, which is FDCPA, you have the right to request validation of a debt you say, I owe you. Okay, they got to send you the validation. They can't. They don't have one. Unless you sign some stupid ass paper saying they are allowed to take the money out of your paycheck is the only way that you have that validation. Think about it. They don't have one. Let's start doing it. This is a federal paper. Okay? If they don't apply, like I said, look it up, read it, check it out. There's some lady out there is trying to get $850 to fill out this form, and it ain't hard. Okay, fill it out yourself, get it, print it out. That's what I did. Got on the computer, found it, had it printed out. I'm going to make copies of it and give it out. I don't care. Somebody give me $3 to buy a page from me. That's fine. It'll pay for the paper. Okay? You know what I mean? I'm not greedy. I don't care. I'm sick and tired of the corruptness. I just fell into the problem and they won't listen. So let's get together and get this done. Like I told the congressman, the senator, and the governor, if I wasn't in the system, I probably wouldn't be arguing. I didn't know anything about this, and that's what they said to me. Oh, that's I've never heard of such a thing. Well, that's because you're not involved. And we need to get people that don't know nothing about this because it might happen to them. They got a good chance of this shit happening to people. You have a baby, you're done maybe. You know, they're going to come after your money. So, anyways. All right, but anyways, all right. I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to put this down on YouTube. All right. Go Facebook. Do what you got to do. All right. Let's, like I said, I'm trying to see if I can start a petition. Anybody knows how to work a computer? I'm not really computer literate, but I could use some help. All right. I'd like to start a hell of a nice petition against every state, not one, all of them. And go federal with this, okay? Because let's make it back to where it's supposed to go. This is a federal problem, not a state problem. Whoever says it's a federal problem, not a federal problem, needs to get a new job because it is. They're the ones that signed the paperwork. They're the ones that put it in law, and they signed it. That's through our Congress, dude. So basically, the corruptness needs to stop. We, the American people, need to make it stop. Okay. All right, guys, have a good day. That's Gary Levine. All right, I'm signing off. Have a good one. Let's get together and see what we can do about this. Thank you. Bye.